Okay, I'm back YouTube. I wanted to show you how to do the pea pod shelter, a DIY, how to set it up. And this here is a 10 by 12 tarp, polypropylene tarp. And this one here, it's actually just loosely wrapped. I can, wrap this up to basically a bread, a loaf of bread size. But I'm going to bring this out. This is 12 feet from the length this way. And what I'm going to do is fold this out. Okay, as you see, it's folded over in half. Now, the way to do this is, bring up a little closer here. All I do is I grab from this side here and I start bunching it up here. And what I'm going to do is fold this over, basically like an accordion. I'm just going to keep gathering that up. Like this. But the only thing I have to worry about is this top part has to be down over like this. When you're finished, it has to be down over. So when it rains, this is going to come down, the rain's going to come down and go over. Now, with my rope, I've got two pieces here. And I use this thicker rope, and I think that actually helps from it. Like, if you have thin rope along here, it may actually, tear or cut through or whatever and tear. But I'm going to wrap this through here. This is just a slip knot on this. I've got that gathered up, and now I'm going to slip this down. There we go. That's it. Now I'm going to come over here and put this up in the tree. Now, I'm not sure how, how much I have to adjust this or anything. I'm just putting it up in the tree for now. And then I'll come back and do the adjustments. So we'll get this in here. And now, grab the other side. Make sure it's evened up. Like that. And now, grab this and do the same thing. Okay, now that's folded down over again. Now grab my rope. Yeah, I'm trying to hurry here also. Okay. You want to try to get this knot in the center as much as you can. And now I'm going to hook it to this tree here. Geez, that's going to be pretty close right there. I'm just going to tie this up. So I can get that all the way around and tie. I'm not going to be able to. So I'm just going to tie this like this for a second. Over to this side. There we go. Now I can tighten it up. There we go. This here is going to be secured to this tree. And this here, what I'm using, you can use a carabiner or whatever you like. This here is actually just a anchor shackle that I'm using. So now you have basically this. That's what you have. Now, to get in this, you pull that back. And you don't do that. think I gotta adjust them more. Okay, I better adjust this some more. May have to go a little bit higher in the tree. Put this over here. Tighten it up over here again. I'm just trying to tighten this up. May have to adjust it still or whatever. It's like any kind of setup that you use. It's trial and error. Loosen this up, put it more on this side. Right here. Yeah, just gonna have lots of room underneath there. I'll put my ridge line across. Like I said, I put this ridge line on pretty loose, so if I set in it and it sags any or anything like that there, it will, like the clips I put on later, it's not going to, you know, pop them off. Or this wasn't tangled, of course. There we go. Okay, there's my ridge line, and now my clips. And this is what I'm using for clips. Like I said, these little paper clips. Bring this around, and bring this up here. We're going to just wrap this around like this and put a clip on it. And I'm going to do that in about 3 different places. Like I said, once I get in this, it's probably going to sag a bit. I'm not quite sure how much until actually I get in it and find out once it settles. But we're going to set these up here. And this is our line here. And I'm going to have to tie that out through. I'm back, YouTube. Here's what I just finished up. I cut that off. This is getting too long. And so I've got this set up, like I said. And what I did is I just tied one line here, come out to this log, brought it back up and to there. That holds it out and over top of the bottom. And once I get into the bottom, as you guys have seen, I'll be able to wrap this part here, you know, this part right here, that's underneath right around me. And that's it. That's the pea pod all set up. And it works great. Wind don't get at you, rain just beads off of it. And well, hope you guys try this out. And always remember though, you know, use fairly decent tarps. If it has a hole in it, it probably, you know, it may rip or whatever. So just, you know, use caution. And I've used it a few times now and I really like it. So I'll see you on YouTube.